So our review teams will review your project. So first of all, can I know the name for this project?
Our project name is Palapis Dinner Best Night with YDP Agung, where the young officers who will graduate, they will attend the dinner.
So can I know when the planning takes the first date of the meeting and until the execution date?
Okay, the project is commenced on 2nd September and it was delivered at 11th of December.
May I know who is the project manager?
Me, myself, Rafika binti Syafran.
So we will go through the first chapter of the review, where we will use the methodology of desk chat. So for the first question in this chapter, project review, can you briefly describe what is this project?
So this project is to congratulate the senior year of the Army Force that they have already ended their 3 years of training in Palapis. So and this dinner also done annually, so which means every year. And then it also done dinner with the YDP Agung itself.
For the next question, what is the outcome to be achieved for this project?
We need to study the outward protocol and get the experience in managing the formal program, and we can develop discipline in our team members. Can you explain the agenda and the strategy used? How to achieve this objective?
Okay, our objective is first to study about the Army Force protocol. The strategy we use is we make sure we know detail about the protocol, because this event involve something protocol, and YDP Agung it is important to know about that. Second is to get experience in managing the formal program. Of course, people that involved in this project will know how to handle this protocol event smooth, to make sure this event conducted in smoothly. Third is to develop discipline in team members and the credible to handling the protocol event.
We will use the walkthrough methodology for this chapter.
First, what review has been done in this project, and explain a little bit the flow of the review and what should be included in the review and what is the scope of it.
For the review itself, we use walkthrough. So there are stakeholders that for the scope that mostly the people related to the review, the project attended, and the people outside of the scope itself we just call for officers of Palapis, so that they have much more experience to actually give some details and review how the process of the project itself. So for the primary sources, secondary sources, I think they will explain.
For the primary process, we know about in detail who stakeholder that might be involved in this project.
Okay, for the primary sources, is the stakeholders. The stakeholders that we have in this project is our group, our team members, and then we have the sponsors, and then we have the YDP Agung Bendahara to make appointment. So how do we approach these stakeholders? We for the sponsors, mainly for the sponsors, we prepare the proposal for them to sponsor our project. So then they will give feedback to us whether they approve the proposal or not.
Since your
already stated your primary sources. So can I know if there are any secondary sources that you might use your
So for the secondary resources, firstly we use project center itself to describe how our event flow, how our event description. Secondly, we did we use internet resources where we browse some protocols, as we know that we invite YDPA Agong himself to the dinner, so we need to know the protocol. For example, the participant cannot eat first before the YDPA eat. So that's all for the second resource.
During managing this project, is there any assumption and constraints that might be present in your analysis
First, there is a situation
on your review?
During the review itself, we were highlighted about the budget and also the attendance of the YDP Agong. So there might be any delays in YDP Agong because we can't estimate the schedule of the YDP Agong that can be changed at any time. Some countermeasures were discussed in the review as well, where if YDP Agong is not available, then the Crown Prince will take place.
End of our chapter 2 as we go for the project performance.
For the first question, can lastly briefly explain for the schedule, the plan and actual
The first we got what we have planned is YDP Agong arrive in 8:30, but the actual is YDP Agong arrive in 8:55. So we have a delay like for almost 25 minutes. And for the YDP speech, we set time for only for 7 minutes, but it talk a lot, so we get 10 minutes.
Then how about the budget for plan and actual and their differences?
As for the budget, we got the sponsor from JPA and Advance, total 18,500 ringgit. And then we add with the membership fees, which is the collected money from the 3 years training of armed forces, which total 17,000. So total we have 35,500. But we only estimate the total cost that we want to use is 30,000 ringgit. So the actual money that we spend for the event is exactly 30,000 ringgit. So since we have the extra money, so the variance will be 5,500 ringgit.
Okay, for the scope of the project, can you explain about the plan and then the actual that happened, and is there any innovation or opportunities realized after the event?
Okay. For the performance against baseline scope itself, what has happened during the event? There's not much that fails according to what we planned. So mostly happened according to what we planned. Just there are some delays of time, and something that out of scope was the people that young officers that attended to the dinner itself, where we actually estimated 100 of them arrive, will join the dinner, but only 95 of them joined the dinner. But it doesn't really affect the dinner itself.
So, as we know just now, the time that when I'm going to arrive is should be 8:30. Then it goes 8:55. Is that no buffer that will that you include in your planning, and then can you explain to us about your performance, about how the project perform against the schedule? Is it the project is go through your Gantt chart? Can you open your Gantt chart so that you can do it?
For the quality project, we have set up the buffer, so we need to come within the time range. And for the VIP speech also, we provide some text that can be long for about 1 to 2 minutes. Do you want to see our guide?
Have you follow your Gantt chart, or you mean your actual Gantt chart, or is the actual Gantt chart is same as planned or not?
Okay, for the performance against basement budget, explain more about in details about the budget.
We do have some issues for the budget because there are some price for the decoration props get increased in price because due to economic states. So actually exceed the budget for decoration that we have planned in cost estimation. So basically the budget for decoration itself 5,000 ringgit, but it exceeds at 100 ringgit. So we get backup for the 100 ringgit by cut the cost for the souvenirs, because in souvenirs we can think various of idea that we can buy the same quality as before but in more cheaper price. So we get backup so that we can still spend in the budgeted cost.
Achieve during your project.
Okay, as for benefit, obviously we can manage the event, such a big event, because this event need a big protocol and strictly follow the protocol. And then obviously also we can know how to conduct the Gantt chart, the time management, WBS, the tasks, identify all the tasks that we need to do during this project management. And lastly, for the cost estimation, the most important thing that we need to focus on this project management.
Is there any benefits that yet to be realized? For example,
about the companies that
you might want to achieve
sponsor about the event
benefits during the project, but due to constraint you can't achieve it. So can you state the benefit itself?
Okay, for the benefit that not yet to be achieved by doing this project, maybe on how we manage the dinner itself, the event itself, and how we prepare the all the documents and all the proposal and report. Maybe we can improve our skills in terms of that.
So, is there any unplanned benefits that you get through the project?
Okay, the unplanned benefit that we get is a good relationship between us and VIP. As we mentioned before, the VIP involved in this event is YDP Ago, Senior Army Force, and sponsor. During the duration we conduct this event, we need to consult with VIP and communicate with them. So the relationship where we can be good with them.
Is there any changes related to the scope, time or the cost in this event?
There are not much of changes since most of them goes according to the plan. But just for the touch up for the delay, for the arrival of the Agong, so we asked for the brass bands to play a longer song and take a different song cues as well. Besides, we make an earlier announcement to the audience, to the participant of the dinner itself, so that they are aware of the arrival of the Agong.
The selection methodology.
For this discussion, I will be the moderator. So all of you ready to start? So we will start with our panel to ask this question.
Alternative to for the project itself. Is it any issues that happen
to the management of this project? Can you explain some of the issues that might be?
There is some issues regarding the attire of the young officers. So as you know, we have the attire that need them to also attach with some accessories. So some of the young officers did not bring or maybe left some accessory. So the person that is responsible for this issue is protocol management. So this person need to provide with the extra accessories lah. And then for the second issues that happen is where there is no much or sufficient number of microphones provided, so that the choir team cannot sing the ITM song. So the backup plan is we play the song through the PA system. So the person that is responsible for these issues is multimedia. And then for the last issues is while people eat during the dinner, they need to follow the flow of the song. So if the song is too fast, they cannot finish the certain menu, the specific menu. So the backup plan we use is for the second menu, we use this more slower song, so that they can eat more peacefully and finish their menu. So this the person that is responsible for this is the catering management. No, the multimedia.
Okay, sorry for the just now you have you that the protocol to only do some research, right? Is it enough the research? Is it enough for you by using the internet only to research about the protocol?
We consult with our officer.
During the review that we stated just now, so there were in the review there were Palapis officers that included in the review. So the opinions is taken into account.
Because as we know, when we want to deal with the Agong or any royal family, there are protocol that we should. There are the protocol team or itself that we need to ask them to guide us to do. That's why I'm asking about the protocol itself.
That is not the question.
Can we know about some risks that might be
In the project center, we have there are 4 risks that will be happen in our dinner. So for the first is not enough food, but we don't we don't actually have the problem about not enough food. And for the second, if YDP Agung could not come, but he come for the dinner. And for the technical problem, yes, we just provide a solution for backup power, camera or light. But we have a problem about microphone and the song duration for the each. And for the limit of event cannot exceed 12 AM. This problem we didn't reach because we finished earlier before the 12 AM.
Since you are conducting the event with YDP Agung, is there any training needs for the officer, for the staff to conduct the, and how many times you do the training?
For the training itself, there were no training needed since the young officers has already learned in their previous years the training. They have already trained about how the dinner will be and how a protocol dinner will be. So there is no training needed. Just according to the plan.
But before the event, we did the rehearsal at the evening. Okay.
How many times did you do the
Yes,
So just one.
Is there any other required activities to enhance your project outputs?
Okay, other required activities no, because for this like I said earlier, it is an annual dinner, so which means that we've done the same way every year based on the protocol. So there is no other required activities to improve the project itself.
So we will go for chapter 5 where we will use the voucher methodology.
Okay, guys, ready? So for the chapter 5, can you explain the human resources availability and your performance for this project?
For the activity itself, all attended. There was no problem about the attendance of the team members since we were aware that the attendance of every role is important for the event, and since there was involvement of YDP Agung itself, so we chose the correct date that we were all available for the event itself.
so we follow our objective, basically our members. For the next project, can you explain about the business case development?
From the side of business case development for the project, since we have invited the YDP Agung and with the flow of the event, the dinner itself, so the thing that caused delay in the event, we would like to countermeasure the next time, maybe by adding the performances during the event, so that the participants will be distracted towards the performance, not to be and will not have to wait, not feel that they have actually waited for a long time for the presence of YDP Agung.
Okay, for the procurement management, can you explain how it works and how it works well, and what is the improvement that you can make in the procurement management process itself?
It's about the receipts items that we order. We need for the improvement, we need a lot of items, research for certain shop that have a cheap item that we can buy. So it will reduce our cost estimation.
For the next section is about the project governance and change control and how this will improve your project. About project governance and change control and how this change will improve your project.
for the project governance itself, when anything that risk happens, we follow all based on the chain of commands. So we have the respective rules. So when any issues happen, they will eventually pass it to the project manager to actually think and come up with solutions, discuss with the team members to take place for the project.
Okay, for a little bit about the cost estimating and control, is there anything that you want to add up? Actually, for the cost, we have satisfied with our management because we have the extra money, meaning that we have a plan for 30,000 and we use 30,000 also, even there is exceed in budget because we want to achieve our objective to not overspending for the money. And I think we use a good strategy for do some backup, which is cut the cost for the specific cost estimation. And as for the schedule, we want to improve some in terms of the buffer that the VVIP arrival, because as we know that VVIP need more time for them to get prepared. So we maybe want to add more like time range or time duration for them to arrive, and also in this tentative there is VVIP speech. So we will provide with the text for them to do the speech. So the text will follow like the duration that we estimate, like 7 minutes only. But when if the VVIP want to add some points to the speech, we will give them for 1 to 2 minutes only.
Okay, for the last few questions, I would like to ask, is there any unidentified risk occurred during your project? And for the last one, is there any add up that you want? Is there any lesson learned that you want to add up?
So as for the risk, the event went well. So there's no other extra risk accounted. So but through the risk that we listed before, what we learned that we need to be prepared, and we need to be prepared whatever the risks come, and we need to come up with the solution to overcome the risk happen.
Another risk that we can add is the communication among the group member during the event, because sometimes we target at this time we need to do this event, follow the tentative, but sometimes we overrun and we do another. So the communication is important among team members to make sure this event will be conducted smoothly and successful.
What you mean about what about communication? The PM will handle the YDP, and maybe the multimedia will sit on the PA system. So it's about we need some communication like walkie-talkie for reach the person. So what about the lesson that we learned for all the deliverables that we state in the project charter, all our team members have been reached.
I want to add for the risk. It goes to the organization itself, because this event is mainly about the protocols. So if the organization itself doesn't know about the protocol of the event, so it may affect the event itself. That's all.
That's all. Thank you for your cooperation and your plans. That's all.